Hey guys, welcome to Isaiah's Reviews, and today I got Tribesigns H441 wireless Bluetooth smart digital kitchen food nutrition scale. So you also get an app for your iOS or Android device with this Bluetooth scale. So let's do the unboxing and we'll go over the whole setup process to get this started going on your phone, and we'll look at some of the features of it. Alright, so it comes well packaged, I thought. Inside the white box there's another cardboard sleeve, and then you pull the scale out and you'll notice that it's wrapped in plastic and the instruction manual is on the back. One thing you'll notice when you pull it out is it's very well made. It's really sturdy, and they offer an 18-month warranty. And it also has a thing in here if you're not happy how to contact them. You can email their support, and they'll take care of you, which is really awesome. So then you do get the kitchen diet scale user guide here, which tells you all the modes, how to use it, and all this cool stuff. But now let's get to the app and we'll go from there. Alright, so what you're going to want to do on your iOS or Android device is type in diet scale in the store, and diet scale, one word, and you'll notice that it's a orange little pie thing there with a little blip box or whatever. You see this anyway. It looks like this. So install that. Alright, so now it's done installing. We're going to open the diet scale. So now it says input app activation number. So now we'll do that now, which will be found in the booklet. Alright, so right after you get the app installed, you put in the number that's in the instruction manual. It'll be there, fine print. Just look around, you'll see the number, the activation number for the app. But it automatically syncs up as long as you got your Bluetooth on, and you'll see a little Bluetooth symbol in the top here on this screen. But let's check out how accurate this thing is. It's up to the phone, which is really fast with this Bluetooth 4.0. Look, 5.5. It's super quick. Take it off, zero it out at the same time. Boom. There's hardly no lag in between. Also, for the app setup, you've got your unit, which you can change, and you have your language, which you can change. If you're wanting to search a food category, got all these separate foods in here that recent. You got a favorites. The app seems to move really snappy and fast, and this is just to help you monitor your food intake. Then you can push the top left, push that. Alright, so imagine, if you will, that this cup's empty. It's got a little bit of coffee in it. So I just set that on there. It's 1 7/8 cups is what it's saying. There's not 1 7/8 cups in here. What it's doing is just getting the weight of a cup. So let's zero that out with an audible sound when you push the power button. So now let's say I put something heavy on here. So now it's going to measure the liquid in cups that I pour into this cup that I've zeroed out. So you can sit here and pour and pour and pour, and it'll tell you by weight. For water, as you can see here, it's got milk, edible oil, and flour. Pretty cool. I really like that, and I like how you can utilize your device, because most people have recipes, have things on their tablets or whatever else. You don't need a huge screen to be able to do all this, and this takes up less space, which is really cool. And you can update, they can update the product through the app, which is really nice. Which you can label what food you're measuring, go into here, and then so you know you can count up all your calories if you're a calorie counter. This is a good way to manage your nutrition, which is really cool. The only thing that I can find wrong with the app is, say I've weighed 9 things so far. I put it on here and it lists food 03, food 4, 5, 6, 7. All of them listed through, but what if I want to erase some of them? I'm having trouble finding how exactly to erase. If I want to erase this whole plate here where it's got me measuring 9 different things for a plate, I'm having trouble finding out how to erase that, because when I go to this screen and actually click on a food that I've measured or weighed, it just carries me into a whole list of like baked products, and then we've got a ton and ton of things that it could be baked product. So we go to that, and then you see the weight, the energy, protein. I mean, it lists everything, all the vitamin, all the stuff for everything in that food group. So it's got an awesome, see now it's attached it to the product that I didn't really get, and I could favorite that if I wanted to, but how do you erase that? That's the only problem I have. If they can go in there and fix the app, or if there's something that I'm missing to be able to erase everything that I've done, that would be cool. So that's the app in a nutshell. Pretty cool, awesome to play around with. It still feels a little in its infancy, sort of, but it's definitely headed in the right direction, and the information that they have on here is huge. There's a ton of stuff on here. It's just some little things like erasing these and making it plain and simple how to erase them, and that's the only gripe I have, period. I love everything about it. I just hate how it stores everything that you scale, and I just want to be able to erase that. So now let's look at the scale. Push this power button here to turn it on. You can select different modes. Right, you can go through all your different modes here, so you don't necessarily need the app to function this. You can use this just as a basic scale. But all in all, I find this is a very good scale. I mean, I'm not much of a scale user until I received this, and I'm like, I probably will be now, because this is really cool how that you can create a good balanced diet and track everything. It's awesome. So not only do you get this, but you also get the free app that comes with it, and it kind of lets you know the nutritional values of the food that you eat, and gives you an accurate breakdown of all the proteins, fat, salt, calories, carbohydrates, cholesterol, sodium, and fiber that's in that stuff. And the catalog that they have is huge on the food side of things. Just some little minor tweaks to that app to make it perfect, like being able to erase all the stuff that you weigh on the scale that shows up on the app. Making that an easy function to do would be great, and that's the only thing I see on the app side of it that needs work. And on this side of it, I find that this is very accurate and functions great, and has an awesome list of different modes that will definitely help you in the kitchen. And the max weight that this thing will weigh is 11 pounds. So keep that in mind. If you got something over 11 pounds, don't put it on this, because it will not accurately weigh that. It's only rated for a maximum of 11 pounds. This is 4.0 Bluetooth, and the app is on the iOS and Android marketplace, and it's Diet Scale. One word, Diet Scale, to download that app. Thanks. This has been another Isaiah's Reviews. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, and share this to all your social sites. That helps get me to places I can't get to on my own, and I really do appreciate that. And I can't wait to see you again here on Isaiah's Reviews.